What's up, everybody? You know who this is. This is your main man, the third generation Raider, coming at you live and direct to talk about your and my Oakland Raiders. Well, I was at the game this past Sunday against the Denver Broncos, and to lose 23-3 was humiliating. The game was not blacked out, and thank your lucky stars that it was blacked out if you didn't get to see the game, because it was one of the most pitiful showings I have seen since the second Art Shell tenure, the regime under him when they had the bed and breakfast offense. The way how the offense looked made me wish that Tom Walsh was still running the offense, because we couldn't even move the ball hardly. It was pitiful. First off, I'm just sick and tired of seeing us start off on offense in the game. I don't see us start off on defense. Defense, as far as defensive ball, it's our stronger side of the ball. Offense, we're just not there yet. We're not there. The offensive line still has problems. Guys like Cornell Green and Cooper Carlisle are still starting. These guys are journeymen at best. They shouldn't be starting on an NFL team. They are backups. And until this gets solved, we're going to continuously have problems on the offensive line. Cornell Green is the weakest link. Let's hope Khalif Barnes is healing and healing fast, because I'm about tired of seeing Cornell Green out there. He's an embarrassment as an NFL right tackle, and he should be banished from all 32 locker rooms. He should never be allowed to set foot on the NFL field again. I really mean that. Tom Cable, when would you humble yourself and run the ball consistently? I keep watching you not run the ball consistently, and it's costing the team. But you want to be balanced. You're forcing the issue with Jamarcus Russell. You guys are trying to make him into a Peyton Manning quarterback, and he's just not it. He's not. Someone dispute me on this. Really, show me where Jamarcus Russell is looking like an NFL quarterback to you. Show me where he has regressed. And don't tell me this, well, we need to have to wait till Chad Shillings comes back. That's pretty bad. You have to wait for one guy to come back so one guy doesn't look so pitiful. I mean, Jamarcus would still be missing Chad Shillings anyway on passes. He still would. He's awful. He's awful, people. I don't want to believe it, but he is. He's just not good. Call it what you want to call it. Tell me I'm a hater. No, I'm not a hater. I know this guy's not good. We're going to get back to him in a second. But the defensive line got dominated by Denver's offensive line. Richard Seymour was frustrated, got a 15-yard penalty. He didn't want to talk to the media after the game. Not like I can blame him. We didn't change up defenses. We ran the same defense predominantly the whole game. Yes, we did. I was at the game. One deep safety. No, who just plays that defense all game anymore? Who plays that defense? Namdi needs to be on the best wide receiver on the team on the field more than he is. Just lining him up on the left side all the time. You're crippling your defense. You're really crippling them. So all they have to do when they go against the Raiders is go put their number one wide receiver in the slot, and somebody who's lacking the talent enough to deal with him is guarding him. Therefore, our defense gets toast. I was watching Brandon Marshall line up against Kurt Morrison. As you know, as good a cover that Kurt Morrison is, he can't guard Brandon Marshall. That guy's an all-pro. Might have a bad attitude, but he's still an all-pro. Bad. It's bad. Some of the tackling by the linebackers was not acceptable. But they weren't really even in on tackles. They, most of the time, were not even filling the gaps. I was watching the Denver Broncos run the same play. You guys saw it. The shotgun and the straight handoff. Come on. They did run the same play over and over. The Raiders couldn't stop it. So I was just really disappointed to see that. The play calling on offense, though, I mean, back to that. Tom Cable, why, after your team stops them in the first defensive series of the game, why are you trying to come out passing? Why? why do you come up? Why are the first 5 of 6 plays do you pass? And then when you get your interception thrown, which sets up their first touchdown, you only send one man out in the pattern? How is that possible? Are you an idiot? Are you that much of an Al Davis puppet? Because that's what it's starting to look like. I didn't think it before. You're starting to look like, the puppet, that everybody in the media says you are, and that nobody really wants the job. And that because you're the only person that got offered the job, that's why you really have it. You're really making that seem true, man. The media sometimes lies, but you can't keep saying the same thing for 20 years and it be a lie. Maybe Kiffin was right. I mean, you're making him look right about Jamarcus Russell, that the guy's not ready to pass. But if he's not ready now, when will he ever be? You need to run the ball. You have 2 talented running backs. And as for Darren McFadden's fumbles, fumbleitis can get cured. We've seen it over and over again in the NFL. That gets cured. But inaccuracy of a quarterback is very hard to cure. Jamarcus Russell is 31 of 75. That's 41%. 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions. Unacceptable, guys. It's unacceptable. You guys can accept it if you want, but I'm not accepting that crap. I was very upset at the Coliseum. Yes, I was yelling, even cursing at Jamarcus Russell. But it's not like I want Jeff Garcia back. I don't want Bruce Gradkowski to start, but another performance like he had the first 3 games, what else are we supposed to do? Just sit and wait till 2013 when he finally gets it that he has to be an NFL quarterback? It's really a shame Dwayne Bowe went on his very conference call, I guess, to the media, where he said Jamarcus Russell's time is running out as a quarterback, questioning his work ethic. This laid-back stuff, that's cool to a certain extent. Like, Eli Manning is not, a raw, in-your-face guy, but he does just enough. Jamarcus is not doing just enough. Since the Peyton Manning draft in 1998, we have seen top, basically the high draft pick quarterbacks. They show by year 2 or 3 that they are ready to lead an NFL offense for years come for the next decade. They show it by year 2 or 3. If they don't, they're bust. Tim Couch, Achilles Smith. I mean, I can go on and on into, did I say Tim Couch or so I do K. McNown or McCown or whatever his name, dude play for the Bears. Joey Harrington. The proof is in the pudding, Jamarcus. Your time is running out, man. They question your work ethic. They talk about how fat you are. You look big, buddy. You need to lose about 25 pounds, though. 25. Too big. Your fundamentals are terrible. Your footwork is awful. You throw off your back foot a lot if pressure's coming up the middle. You don't stand in the pocket. You don't feel pressure. You don't know how to slide the pocket. Like, you're more mobile than Tom Brady, as far as I guess. Well, I'd say you'd be able to run faster than Tom Brady, but you're not more mobile than him. He knows how to step in that pocket. He's always known how to step in that pocket. He's a quarterback. Be a quarterback. You have to lead this team. You're the face of the franchise. You got the $60-something million contract, $32 million guaranteed. You got to stop partying. You got to stop hanging with that big damn entourage of blood-sucking users. That's who you're hanging with. And they're telling you that you're so great. They're probably deflecting the blame from you and putting it on others. Oh, it ain't your fault, Jamarcus. Oh, yeah, really, dog? That's what you probably say to them. When are you going to humble yourself and take responsibility for this team's failures? This team can't win unless you play well. I don't give a damn. They get Seymour, they get Julius Peppers, they can get Chris Jenkins, they can get all the all-pros all around you. If you don't play well, this team can't win. So what are you going to do? You're 1-2. The division is not that good. Do you want to win, or do you just want to be another player? I don't know. I thought that you wanted to be great. Maybe even good. I'm not seeing it, man. I'm very disappointed in it. Anyhow, y'all, this is Third Generation Raider. I'm going to be back in part 2. We're going to try to put this Denver game behind us and move on to the Houston Texans game. So anyways, I'm give me a burger right now, and I'm gonna come back to y'all in a quick minute. All right.